Go rest high on that mountain. That's all I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to sing that one a little bit. That's the highest part of the song right there. Woo-wee. And this is actually in the key that Vince does it in. So anyway, go rest high on that mountain. Vince Gill. My name's Keith Williams with Fretmore Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, make a whole lot of music. And if you want to hear the whole song, I did a cover on this, so be sure and check that out. You can follow along once we learn the chords of this great song. It's a 3-chord country song, my favorite key, D. And let's jump right into this thing. Got a D in there, got a G. And I may do a G this way, so sometimes I jump back and forth, just so you know. And there's an A chord. You can get that A however you used to get it. 3 fingers, 2 fingers like me, or 1 finger. People do it different ways, so either way works. All right, so I'm not really doing much as far as the beginning part. I'm not trying to do any picking or anything. I know your life, G, on earth was trouble, D, and only you, G, could know the pain, D. G, weren't afraid to face the devil, D. You were no stranger, A, to you. Alright, so there's 2 verses to this song, and both of them are going to be just like that right there. The next verse is, well, I'll get in. Let's do the chorus first. But the next verse is like I say, same melody and all that, same chord progression. I'm not going to sing it as high as I do on the cover. I'm not going to try to hit those notes on this on the lesson, because I want to be able to talk in between there and tell you what we're doing here. Go rest high, G, on that mountain, D. Son, your work, G, on earth is done, D. Go to heaven, G, shout, G, love for the Father and the Son. Okay, I believe it's the same progression all the way through for verse and chorus. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is, because it only goes to that A at the last. The rest of the time it's just D and G back and forth, and then on the last line there, it goes to the A. All right, so the second verse, same as the first. As far as the progression, oh, how we cried the day you left us, G to D, back to D. We gathered round, G, your grave to grieve, D. Wish I could see, G, the angels' faces, D, when they hear A, your sweet voice sing. That's the whole song, and we do the chorus. They do the chorus a couple. I think there's a little break in between too, where they do an instrumental break. I didn't do that in the cover. I just did the chorus one more time, and like I said, he does it twice. I think he does the chorus, and then there's a break in between, and then they go back into the chorus again, and then he does the last 2 lines. Okay, so the chorus just back into go rest high, G, on that mountain, D. Son, your work, G, on earth is done. Go to heaven, G, shout, back to G, love for the Father and the Son. So it goes to A there and then back to D. All right, then like I say, there's an instrumental break. I'm not sure. I just do, if you wanted to just play it, you could just go to the same chord progression that's throughout the song. Go back if you want to do that chorus again, if your voice can hold it, or whatever, and then do that chorus again. And then what he does, like I say, he just repeats the last 2 lines after he does the last chorus. Go to heaven, shout, love for the Father and the Son. I think I did that right, didn't I? Did I teach you that right on that? Go rest high, G, on that mountain deep. Son, your work, G, earth is done deep. Go to heaven, G, shouting at the deep. And G, love for the Father. It kind of holds that out, so going to D. Love for the Father and the Son. I wasn't sure if I taught you that right. I was thinking I wasn't going to the D there, but hopefully I did. Anyway, but that one's the right way. That last one was right. Sometimes when you talk it, you're not singing the melody, so you're not always hearing those chord changes and feeling them. So anyway, that's the song right there, the whole song, and what a great one! It's a tearjerker, and it is a little high. So what you could do, if you don't want to do it in D, you could back it up and see. I know your life on earth was trouble. The only problem with doing it lower is everything's going to be, because the verses are a little lower anyway. So if you backed it up, of course you wouldn't have to back it up all the way to G. You could do C. You could do it in C, F, and G. So you can do that, or you could come back to. I don't like to play in B unless you capo up. You could play in B, capo up. Let's see, capo up 2 and play in B. Okay, you could do that, or you could go back to A, play in A, D, and E. I know your life on earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid, so it's a little easier to sing that. It'd be like, go rest high on that mountain. It's a lot easier to hit. Son, your work on earth is done. So it's a lot easier to do for sure. Backing it up to A, it'd be A, D, and E. Okay, and but anyway, hopefully that has been helpful to you. Great song, and of course done at a lot of funerals, but it can be done at any time. Great song, and if you would give us a thumbs up on this one, I appreciate it. Subscribe to us if you would. Check out our links down below in the description. Share us on social media, Facebook, that sort of thing, whatever you've got. And also check out our other videos out there. Like I say, check out the cover. You can follow along with it. And I hope you're having a great evening. We'll see you next time. Thanks.